going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone gameplay, playing on Rebirth Island for once. Now, I do have a lot of new gameplay, because this gameplay you're watching right here is pretty old, but the only reason I'm showing you some ancient gameplay is because all the new gameplay I have is with the LC-10 and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, so to balance it out a little bit and to give you guys something different than the usual clips that you see on a day-to-day basis, I just want to throw some different gameplay in here. So it's a little on the older side, but it's definitely different, it's unique. I think we won with like 14 kills or something like that. Awesome gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy today. But even though we're showing Modern Warfare gameplay in today's video, we're still going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War with how it's being handled and how the developers are treating this game. And even more proof that, like you're watching right here, Warzone is the main priority for all the development teams and for Activision in specific. They only care about Warzone. They don't care about the multiplayer side anymore. Whether it's 6v6, ground war, it doesn't matter. If it comes with the base version of the game, it simply doesn't matter. Warzone is the main standing point for Call of Duty in the current moment. It brings in the most money. It brings in the most players. And honestly, as a business, I can't blame them. If something's doing that for me and it's bringing in a massive income, I'm not going to mess around with anything. I'm just going to keep focusing on the one thing that's bringing in the most income to keep the business thriving. But at the end of the day, as a player, as a person who enjoys Call of Duty on the day-to-day basis, someone who's been supporting this franchise for years and years and years, I mean, I go way back. I mean, Call of Duty 4 was my first multiplayer experience, and I've been playing since then, every single year, religiously, all year long. I love COD. It's one of my favorite things in the world, and to see it take this turn in the wrong direction and focus solely on the Warzone side is depressing. Now, again, I understand where Activision is coming from. Warzone is the new wave, and when new things happen, you have to adapt. It's not just with, games, it's with anything, even for, creators like ourselves, people who make YouTube content or Twitch content. When things change, when things are evolving, you have to go with it, and those who can't are going to be left behind. Same thing with music. Same things with different forms of comedy. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. At the end of the day, things are going to be changing. And right now, BRs, or Battle Royales, are the biggest thing in the gaming industry. And regardless if you enjoy them or if you don't enjoy them, at the end of the day, that's what's bringing in the most income for tons of companies. So if Call of Duty doesn't hop on this, they're going to be missing out on a massive wave that can bring in tons of new fans. And when BR does finally die eventually one day, at least a lot of those new people who came from the BR will probably more than likely come back to Call of Duty and repopulate that game because they got used to how Call of Duty plays. They got used to the engine. And if Modern Warfare or Infinity Ward, makes a Modern Warfare 2 with the same engine, people are going to play that as well. Regardless, at the end of the day, BR is a very important thing for Activision right now. But to be honest with you guys, I don't want BR to take over the 6v6 scene. 6v6 deep down to a lot of players, not just me, a lot of players, a lot of you guys who watch my channel included, you guys prefer 6v6. That's just what got us into Call of Duty. That's what's keeping us in Call of Duty. And if 6v6 is removed, that's going to be what removes us from Call of Duty. But over on Twitter, and also, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter already, I highly suggest doing so. The link to that is in the description. You can chat with me, keep up to date with me, all that good stuff. But over on Twitter, Nero Cinema said, "Holy shit. So I've been pretty bored of Cold War. Haven't played in weeks, thus the lack of videos. Traditional multiplayer seems completely forgotten and dead." So I did some research. I want to guess when the last weapon balance update for multiplayer was? December 10th, 97 days ago. For those who don't know, this video right now that I'm publishing is going up on March 18th. So that is over 3 whole months since Treyarch has done any type of balancing to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Yes, they're still working on bugs and glitches and stuff like that. They're polishing it off. But the main priority right now for Treyarch is not making sure the game is balanced, is not making sure the game is turning out good, but to continuously pump out content to make sure people open up their wallets. Again, Activision does not care about the 6v6 experience. The only thing they care about is the money. And right now they see that Warzone is the biggest thing of them all. Even compared to Modern Warfare, if you combine Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War together on Twitch, Warzone will still have more viewers than both of them combined. Which says a lot to me personally because it also brings them in billions of dollars just off of Warzone alone. That game mode is conquering Call of Duty. And with that being said, they don't want them to worry about updating and making sure these games are balanced. They don't care about Black Ops Cold War right now. And that really worries me about the future too, because are they going to care about Call of Duty 2021? Keep in mind, Modern Warfare had a lot of weapon updates, because number one, Warzone didn't come out right away when Modern Warfare dropped. Warzone took like almost a year later until that came out. And even when Warzone came out, it was still the same game. It was just an additional feature, basically. Warzone was never a standalone thing. It was a part of Modern Warfare. So when Warzone got an update, Modern Warfare basically got an update. When Modern Warfare got an update, Warzone basically got an update. Because when the weapons were messed around with, it kind of affected the whole game. But now that Warzone is established, and now that Activision knows Warzone is their main selling point, all the games afterwards are being forgotten. They're basically just using them as cash cows because they know there's fans out there who's just going to continuously buy Call of Duty over and over and over again. It doesn't care if it has lack of content. It doesn't care if it's a buggy mess. It doesn't matter if the game is complete utter garbage. People are going to purchase the next Call of Duty game. So it doesn't matter if they update it. It doesn't matter if the game actually turns out good. It doesn't matter if the weapons are actually balanced. Like you can see, the last weapon update was December 10th. December 10th, almost 100 days ago. They updated the weapons. Do you know how off the weapon balancing is right now in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Do you even understand the meta that is occurring? And they haven't even cared to buff or nerf anything in the game to make sure that the game is actually balanced and fun? Even? Nobody's using the same gun at 24/7? They do it in Warzone all the time. I mean, every other month there's a brand new update to fix new bugs, glitches, weapon balancing, tunings, everything for Warzone. But we're 3 months in and Black Ops Cold War still doesn't have balanced out weapons? To me, that really scares me for the future, because if Black Ops Cold War is getting this treatment, what's going to stop them from giving Call of Duty 2021 the same treatment? All they're going to do is release Call of Duty 2021 with the mindset that all the content in that game is going to be put into Warzone. They don't care if Call of Duty 2021 is actually going to turn out good. They don't care if it's going to be balanced. All they're going to care about is the competitive pro scene, because obviously that brings in a lot of money. And then, of course, Warzone, because that brings in the most money. So everything that's going to be added into Call of Duty 2021 is just going to be weapons, DLC content, battle passes, and tons of things in the store. Basically, anything that they can get out of your wallet, they're going to add into Call of Duty 2021. They're not going to make sure the game is balanced. They're not going to make sure it's good. They could care less. Like, honestly, are the developers even passionate about COD anymore? Are they even caring about what the community feels about this game, about the 6v6 experience? There's people who, like I said in the beginning of this video, have been religiously playing this game for years. People who have a lot of passion behind Call of Duty. And we're all being thrown under the bus for some brand new game mode that's taking over the world right now. Again, I understand. I really do. As a business, it just makes total sense. It really does. It's hard to argue it. You know, if I were to go in and talk to the Activision CEO, what would I even say? You know, it's like they would just simply say it makes them the most money. Get the hell out. You know, they don't have any passion for their franchise anymore. They have zero passion, especially when a franchise is going on this long and you're making games every single year. I feel like after that, they get into this mindset after seeing people purchase whatever. And even the worst of the worst, the biggest flops in Call of Duty history, still made them millions of dollars. At that point, I mean, that's like YouTubers. That's like some of the top content creators out here on YouTube who, you know, make absolute garbage, but they know people are going to watch it. They know they have a very loyal, dedicated fan base. They know people are going to watch every single video they post. Even a black screen they could post and they could still probably make thousands of dollars off of it. So they put very low effort into their videos. They don't do anything. They just post whatever they feel like. Very casual, low editing. They put it up. They make their money and they call it quits. And they do that because they have no fear in their hearts. They know there's going to be no consequences for them putting any lack of effort into their content or their work. And the same goes for Activision right now. They know that the worst of the worst, they can make dirt in a Call of Duty game. They could literally just sell dirt in the case, and people will still cough up all their money, and they'll make billions of dollars that year simply on just sales. Not even DLC, not even microtransactions, just simply sales. They'll make that cash. They have no worries, so they don't care. They're not going to worry about the progression of Black Ops Cold War and the public match scene, or I guess the casual scene, even though it's not casual anymore because skill-based matchmaking has taken over the whole game. That's not going to be fixed. I don't even know if a year later it's going to be fixed. It's almost like this game is pulling a Modern Warfare 2, but the only difference is that in Modern Warfare 2, the developers left the game. You know, this situation, Treyarch is still there. You know, Treyarch is having fun. It's just Vaughn is out in the desert. I don't know what Tony Flame is doing. I don't know what the developers are doing. That's weird. It's no communication going on. And that's simply not good for the future of COD. If we want to see success happening in the 6v6 scene, we have to be communicating with each other. If you're just going to ignore the game, if you're not going to tell us what's going on, or what's happening behind the scenes with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, if you guys are running behind track, or if you're running into issues, we're just going to think you're lazy or you just don't care about the game. That's all we're going to think, so you have to communicate with us for us to understand. But guys, I'm going to leave the commentary off there. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, and by all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, there's 2 ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, you can catch the live streams of video games I do over on Twitch. A link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.